for this category of student, roughly the same thing, but they should be giving more time to GS. For those of you who are getting only 60 to 80, you should be getting more time to GS, slightly less time to optional, so that you go beyond this range, you do better. Other than this, people, even for these students and these students, I will say half of the time you give to what? Half of the time you give to optional. Focus on optional right now. If you have 6 hours in a day, dedicate 3 hours for what purpose? 3 hours for this purpose, or 4 hours for this. ज्यादा टाइम ओवर द नेक्स्ट 3-4 मंथ्स इसे दो अपने ऑप्शनल को कंप्लीट करने में. जैसे इफ यू हैव 6 hours, give 4 hours to this, हम 2 hours बाकी जीएस थोड़ा करते रहेंगे, so that in 4-5 months when this is over, we will give 2 hours to this and most of the time to this. आपके केस में क्या हो सकता है? Many of you may be doing this. Many of you may be having 10 hours every day. She is working, so she has only 5-6 hours every day, but some of you may have 10 hours every day. What you ensure is 5-6 hours आप अपने ऑप्शनल को दो, and in this process complete it. Don't fall for random courses. जो ना, देखो, if you want to become an IAS officer, I'll be very honest, then you are smart enough to do it yourself. Do not fall for random courses कि यार ये ले लेता हूं, इससे हो जाएगा, वो से. कोई भी आपको इस तरह से सिलेबस कंप्लीट करके अच्छे से नहीं देगा. Do a test series only when all these things are done, when you have done, and do writing practice yourself. Put it on ChatGPT, put it on Gemini and see क्या कर रहे हो, चीजें इंप्रूव होंगी. In your case, जैसे आपने कहा कि सर please you said कि I want to focus on a bit of prelims preparation also because I'm stuck वो 80 plus minus वाले range में for 2 times. What I'll recommend you is कि देखो, वैसे तो I would have suggested you to start focusing on prelims only after December, but if you want to do it right now, एक ना, if you have some friend who is studying with us, जैसे GS फाउंडेशन में या करंट अफेयर्स में कोई पढ़ रहा हो, MMP नहीं, GS फाउंडेशन या करंट अफेयर्स में कोई पढ़ रहा हो, तो what we do in our current affairs program is classes भूल जाओ, we'll only have 2 classes, Saturday, Sunday, but every Sunday we have 2 tests, one objective and other subjective, and these tests are not only of current affairs. No, class is current affairs class, but test is not only of current affairs. Test क्या होता है? हम ना इसको we give जैसे history plus geography plus current affairs. Next 2 months में this is what we'll do. Then in your test you will have economy plus polity plus current affairs. In this way we complete the entire syllabus. We will teach you current affairs, but test का syllabus क्या रहेगा? GS वाला portion भी रहेगा. And these tests would be something like, you'll have weekly test, जैसे weekly test है, you'll have weekly test, you'll have weekly test, but then you'll have a monthly test helping you revise the whole thing. ऐसे ही you'll have a quarterly test 3 month बाद, 3 monthly test दे दिए, फिर quarterly test रहेगा. ऐसे you'll have a half yearly test. So it will help you because you are prepared already. आप रोज 2-3 घंटा भी पढ़ोगे, क्या पढ़ो? संडे के टेस्ट का सिलेबस क्या है? I have to write an objective test every Sunday plus subjective test. We are not ignoring it. We are prioritizing this. 4 hours we'll do for optional, but 2 hours every day, 3 hours every day. In your cases, some of you may be able to give more time. अभी मैं इनका पहला क्वेश्चन आया था मेरे पास कि she is working and she only has 6 hours to study. What you should be doing. So this is something that I can recommend to you. है, आप ये कोई दोस्त नहीं है तो फिर प्रोग्राम ले लीजिएगा, नहीं है तो नहीं, लास्ट ईयर वाला, अभी वाला जो जैसे अगले संडे से टेस्ट शुरू होंगे. टुडे आई स्टार्टेड विद करंट अफेयर्स प्रोग्राम टुडे, तो द टेस्ट, ऑब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट एंड सब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट विल बी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट संडे. ये आपको सिस्टमैटिक रखेगा एंड ये आपको मल्टीपल रिविजन्स भी कराएगा. ये आपको प्रीलिम्स के लिए, मेंस के लिए दोनों प्रिपेयर करेगा. आई एम मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन दीज टेस्ट्स. I'm more interested in these tests. These tests are quite systematic, जो आपको streamline रखेगा. This you do thoroughly. This you can. What should be my plan? I should be writing objective test every Sunday. This is what you can do. Okay. I hope आपका वाला doubt clear किया मैंने, है ना? But this part, this part is kind of applicable for almost everyone, other than people जिनका score बहुत कम है, उनकी basics बहुत weak है. Other than this, people, even for these students and these students, I will say half of the time you give to what? Half of the time you give to optional, focus on optional right now. Remaining half of the time based on your preparation. अगर आप prelims में अच्छे हो, you are getting 80 plus, you focus only on mains right now. But if you are getting 60 to 80, तो आप prelims और mains दोनों पे focus करिए. जैसे मैंने एक अभी आपको बताया कि current affairs program में every Sunday you will have 2 tests, which is not only the current affairs test but objective subjective for GS, like entire GS. We actually keep it in sync with our GS foundation course. तो GS foundation में अगले 8 महीने में पूरा सिलेबस कवर होगा, तो आपके टेस्ट में भी पूरा सिलेबस कवर होगा. तो करंट अफेयर्स में टेस्ट वही आता है जो जीएस फाउंडेशन का होता है. तो you will have ethics test also, you will have society test also, you will have social justice test also. Okay, so this is roughly the idea.